Oi, oi! Trade shows are like advertising at the B2B Super Bowl. You know, when I'm talking to a marketer, I'll ask, why are you advertising at the Widgets and Spades trade show, for example? And they will say, because loads of our target audience will be attending. And then the question I ask is, how many of your competitors are justifying it in exactly the same way? Because I will bet my mortgage that a bazillion% of them are using exactly the same rationale and reasoning as you. And what you'll do is you'll buy a 5 by 5 meter booth, you'll design some banners with at least 7 messages on, you'll overorder on the swag, and then you'll put a product demo on the TV in the middle of the show, in the middle of your stand, that nobody will watch. And how do I know this? Well, actually, in a former life before Mellor&Smith, I used to design and build and install trade show booths all over the world at different shows. And within all of those shows that I've been to, 2, 3, 4, possibly 4 at the most, brands have ever actually truly stood out of the 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 brands that I've seen over the years. And yes, people at this moment will say, but me, I actually got 10,457 qualified leads from my show in Dubai. And you go, mate, as an underdog, the fees that you pay are subsidizing the discounts that the organizer has had to give to the top brand in order to get them to attend. Because the organizer knows the big brands are what get the punters through the door. So really, what you're doing is you're shouting, me, when everyone else is. And you're doing it with smaller budgets, less incumbent status, and pretty much no physical availability, let's be honest. So instead of splaffing an absolute ton of cash, flying the sales team out to Houston for yet another trade show, which is really just a jolly, think about how you can spend that money better. Maybe you could invest it in thinking about your audience, what gets them to lean in, what gets their attention, maybe what gets them to gasp, what gets them to laugh, tickle them, get them to recoil in horror, get them to do something, be unforgettable throughout the year rather than being ignored for the same 3 days each year. Underdog brands need underdog thinking. Oosh!